My name's Laszlo. We all know who I am, right? Motivational speaker, businessman, investor. I work for Berkeley Pharma Tech, right? And their mission is to accelerate the latest ideas in biotechnology. Also, we just had our annual, biannual company conference, which I did attend, and it was awesome. So check it out right now, right now. I'll wait. One, Mississippi. Two, Miss. Did you do it? Do it right now? Good. Awesome. So, guys, come on. Let's talk here, right? Talk, communication, right? Oh, wait, let's see here. So, let me ask you a quick question. What is, all right, the number one skill anyone can learn? The number one skill for ultimate success? Anybody know? Yes, you in the penguin suit. What's the answer? Communication? Ah, boom, there you go. All right, guys, you all know who Warren Buffett is, right? Awesome guy, loved him, spoke on the phone a couple days ago, right? So, in an interview, right? The interview asked him, what is the number one skill that anyone can learn for ultimate success? Now, I just told you what that answer was, but everyone in the audience thought he was going to say, study your financial statements, uh, study your math, study numbers, study stocks. And what he said was communication, the ultimate. And everybody was like, wow, it went over their heads. And that's the one thing I want to talk about today is what is communication, right? So let me ask you guys, what is the goal of communication? What's the ultimate goal? Anybody? Right? It's to get your point. See, point, point, point. To get your point across, right? That's the goal of communication. Does that make sense, guys? That's the ultimate goal of communication, to get your point across. And that's what we're trying to do here. So let's think about this, right? Communication, okay? To get your point across, your thoughts, your ideas, your products, your services, right? Just like this ball, right? Ooh, right? So just like this ball, this is your thoughts, guys, okay? This is your ideas. This is your dreams, okay? Your passions, all right? Your products and your services. Just like in baseball, just like in basketball, just like in soccer, we need to do what? Pass the ball, right? Pass the ball to the intended audience, right? To the intended recipient, correct? Yes, no? Yes, right? So that's what we do when we communicate to get this across to the intended audience, right? If I pass you the ball and you catch it, then you have effectively, or I have effectively, communicated my thoughts, my ideas, and my products and my services, right? So that's what we need to learn how to do to effectively communicate those thoughts, those ideas, those products, and those services. Just like in sports, that's the main goal, to get your point across. All right. Too many times we focus on other things and we don't realize that communication really is the key, right? You put it in sports, as I just said. You put it in business, as I just said. To be an effective leader, right? To be a CEO, to be the boss, you have to do what? You have ideas, you have dreams. You have to communicate them to your managers, right? To your coworkers, right? To your employees. And if they can understand effectively, right? They got the ball, they caught it, they understood what you're saying, then they can make your dreams, make your passions, make your ideas into reality, right? They can be on the same page as you are. Same thing for relationships, right? Whether you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, and wife, that's the ultimate key in life, to effectively communicate, right? When you talk to them, what are you trying to do? You're trying to communicate, have them catch the ball. So that's what we have to learn to do. Focus on communication, right? So you're probably wondering, well, what about me, right? How's my communication? I'll tell you how it is. Tell you right now. It's awesome, right? My communication awesome. But I wasn't like that before. I wasn't like that before. Before I was actually an introvert. And just, for you guys that perhaps you may or may not know what an introvert is, but someone who's like a deep thinker, but it's very quiet. It's a very shy person, right? He likes to be by themselves. Okay. So I used to be like that. Not to mention I didn't speak English either, so that was a double whammy right there. But I had to work on that on a daily basis to increase my communication skills, my body language, right? I'm not all hunched over like this. I'm up high, chest high when I'm talking, right? When I'm presenting myself. And that's exactly what you need to learn. So if you are an introvert, if you are shy like that, don't worry. I've been in your shoes. I've been there and done that. So we have to put ourselves out there, all right, into sometimes uncomfortable situations that require us to speak or talk or use our body language, right? That way we can effectively work on our communication, our thoughts, ideas, our products, our services. Does that make sense, guys? If you look at me right now, right? Let's take a look at me right now. Had I not, right? Look at me right now. I look pretty good. Had I not said that I was an introvert, you guys probably wouldn't have noticed because my communication, right? My actual communication, it's on point, right? I'm smiling, chest up high. I'm able to catch the ball, right? When I'm talking to somebody, they're able to effectively catch the ball, right? They understand what I'm trying to say. So we have to understand that we have to be able to do that. We need to work on that on a daily basis. So the takeaway of this lesson is this: work on your communication skills, whether it's relationships, whether it's sports, whether it's business, whether you're trying to sell something, whatever the case may be, guys, communication is literally the ultimate key. Okay? So the next time you're trying to talk to somebody, next time you're trying to communicate to somebody, do they understand what you're saying, what you're thinking? Do they understand? And if they do, then you know you've done the right thing. You know you have communicated effectively. All right. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I'll say this again, once again, please like and subscribe this video. Please share it. Get the message across, right? That's the whole point of this conversation. So thanks again. And please, once again, check out Berkeley Pharma Tech website. Awesome. Love it. All right, guys. See ya.